Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafizuddin bin Muhammad Yusuf from RCS 1435A.
Hi, my name is Nur Atiqah binti Abdurrahman.
My name is Nur Ain Natasya binti Muhammad Yusuf.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Haila binti Suhaimi and we are presenting question 3. Without further ado, let's get started. A post office at a small town has only one counter. On a normal working day, people arrive at the post office at a rate of 5 per hour. People who arrive must take a number and wait before their numbers are called. It usually takes 10 minutes to serve one person. The server at the counter is paid 6 ringgit per hour and the manager of the post office has to pay 1 ringgit for each hour a person spends waiting to be served. People of the town had asked the manager to open one more counter at the post office. So, whether or not the manager should fulfill the people's request, let's look into it. Since the post office has only one counter, this problem is the single channel queuing model. So, S is equal to 1. And then, it says that people arrive at the post office at a rate of 5 per hour. Thus, lambda is equal to 5 people per 1 hour. It also says that it usually takes 10 minutes to serve one person. So, mu will be 1 people per 10 minutes. Change 10 minutes to 60 minutes, which is 1 hour, by multiplying 10 with 6. And 1 must also be multiplying with 6. So now, mu becomes 6 people per 1 hour.
The server at the counter is paid 6 ringgit per hour. That means our service cost is equal to 6 ringgit. The post office has to pay 1 ringgit for each hour a person spends waiting to be served. That means our waiting cost is equal to 1 ringgit. Next, we will find the value of average time a person spends in the system. Given the formula W equal to 1 over mu minus lambda, and we substitute the value and we get the answer is equal to 1 hour. Next, we will calculate the total cost per hour for one counter, given the formula S multiple with service cost plus lambda multiple with W and waiting cost. Then we substitute the value given and we got the answer is equal to 11 ringgit. People of the town had asked the manager to open one more counter at the post office. Since there are 2 counters that are open, this can be assumed as multi-channel queuing model with S equal to 2. Lambda and mu value are same as previous before. In order to find the total cost per hour for 2 counter, we must know the value of P, P0, LQ, L, and W.
For probability that the counter is P, Pz is equal to lambda over S times mu. Substitute the number and we will get 5 over 12. Next is probability that no one is in the system. Write the formula of P0. After that, substitute the value of S, lambda, mu, and rho into the formula of P0. Next, open the summation sign by substituting 0 and 1 into n and calculate the probability. For number of people in the queue, simply substitute the value of S, lambda, mu, rho, and P0 into the equation. And the answer is equal to 125 per 714 people.
For the number of people in the system, we can use L equal to LQ plus lambda over mu and substitute the value into equation. The answer is 120 over 119 people. The average time people spend in the system is W equal to L over lambda and substitute the value and the answer is 24 over 119 hour. For the service cost and the waiting cost is same with the previous one, which is 6 ringgit and 1 ringgit. The total cost per hour for the two counter is equal to SCS plus lambda WCW, and the answer is 13 ringgit 0.01 cent. For the comparison, total cost for one counter is 11 ringgit and two counter is 13 ringgit 0.01 cent. The conclusion we can make from the comparison is it is not worthwhile to open one more counter at the post office because the total cost for two counter is higher than total cost for one counter. It's the end of the question. Thank you.